All right, so this is viral on the internet. As you can see, it's got over 300,000 views, and there's a couple of others that are sharing the same one. And you got a male cheerleader over here, right? He's obviously having fun. He's having the time of his day, much to the dismay of the people on social media. But there's two types of dismay. There's the dismay. It's like, what is going on? Like, why is this guy doing this? And then there is, the intellectual elites, the savants of our society that are wondering, what is wrong with this? Like, why is it a problem, right? Like, they notice everyone around them finding this weird, and they just don't understand why. Like, they're like little children trying to figure out the world. And here I come as daddy, right? Like, here I come as their father, which they lacked, apparently, explaining to them why this is not a good idea. First of all, I gotta explain to them, and by them I mean like left-leaning people, right? Like the academics, which usually on other issues are savants, but on this one they don't seem to understand the situation. And I gotta say, it's 2025, okay? Like, you have tools, you have AI, and it's not just one AI. Like, you don't have to ask Grok. You can ask Gemini, you can ask ChatGPT. There's like Claude. You got a wide range of tools available. If you don't like the Americans ones, you can even ask DeepSeek. And they would enlighten you, right? Like, this is not rocket science to figure out why people don't appreciate seeing a male cheerleader. It waters down the brand, it confuses the audience, and it brings absolutely nothing to the game. And it also promotes an ideology of selfishness. That's the main issue, right? Because, like, this gentleman, yeah, sure, like, he's having fun doing this. But the question is the audience having fun? Now, I know you're having fun trying to lecture the audience, saying that they're bigots and that they should have fun. So basically, like, what this does is it empowers individuals like you, like mortal busybodies that enjoy going around and bothering other people. And it empowers him, right? Like, for trying to be the center of attention. But the rest of us, which is over 99% of the people in the audience, do not enjoy this type of behavior at all. Because it's cringe. Right? And it empowers the ideology of selfishness. It's like me. That's pretty much what it does. Now, let's talk a little bit about cheerleading, because, like, this one is interesting, right? Like, why do we have cheerleaders? It's an interesting question, right? Like, I understand people on the internet now are like, cheerleaders are creepy. A 17-year-old girl, it is but a child. Like, doing all these sexualized dances. 17 years old, it is but a child. No, seriously, like, that's on Twitter right now. Like, some people are saying cheerleading is creepy. Okay, it wasn't creepy for like 30 years or so, but okay, now it has become creepy. All right, why do they exist? Well, if you look at the sport in question, like, mostly cheerleading is an American thing, right? Like, you don't see it in Europe. You don't see it in soccer, for instance, right? Like, it's usually specifically designated for American football. American football is an extremely violent sport. It's a contact sport. Like, people ram each other. There's people spitting blood after the sport. It's an incredibly masculine sport. And, it's also, like, about body mass. Like, when you look at the body mass of an American football professional player, they're like a truck, okay? And a woman is like a little car. Like, you can't put the little car to collide with the truck. We both know, like, if you understand any physics, right? Like, I understand you got your diploma in gender science, but, like, if you understand any physics, you would get why it's a bad idea to put a little car to collide with a truck. But at the end of the day, it's a sport. Like, it encourages health. It encourages people to work out. It encourages teamwork. And these are the things that, well, back in the day, high schools wanted to provide to children. They wanted to provide health, exercise, teamwork, collaboration, and also competition, right? And so you have the men that are competing on the field, and they have to learn how to do passes and tackles and whatnot. And so, like, what do the women do? Because, like, they can't play. Like, they're going to get mauled by the truck, right? Like, they're the little car. They can't be on the field. And so, like, they do cheerleading, right? Like, cheerleading is the epitome of femininity. It promotes gymnastics. It promotes teamwork. It's very difficult to pull some of the maneuvers there. And that's how the Americans figured out. So that while the men are playing, the women that also want to partake into sports, competition, and all of that can also have a possibility, right? So when you see a man doing this, the question is like, well, why isn't he on the field? Why doesn't he become a player, like if he wants to partake into the sport? Why does he have to do what the women are doing? Right? Like, oh, he is the little car as well. I understand. It's cringe. It's cringe. And to explain why it's cringe, it's kind of difficult to explain why it's cringe because it's part of the male lizard brain. Right? Like, most people that are looking at it, they're kind of seeing it like a blackface. You know? It's like if you have a person that, like, it's white, but he really, really wants to be black and he puts on black, people don't like that. And this is how it's viewed here. It's like a man that's trying to be a woman in a place that it's reserved for women due to the nature of the sport. Like, there's nothing stopping him from actually working out and going on the field, but that's a little bit difficult, isn't it? And then, of course, is the audience. Like, if you know that the audience doesn't want to see this, and they probably paid the ticket in order to be there, why are you pushing it upon them? Right? Like, it's an ideology that's filled with selfishness, and it's also associated with left-wing politics. Why should any right-winger support it? Like, why should the money from a right-wing person go to support left-wing ideology? Left-wing people aren't like that. Like, left-wing people, if they even smell that a company is going right-wing, they immediately start boycotts and they freak out. I mean, you guys remember what happened with the VTubers that wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy? And they got harassed by left-wing activists because they wanted to play a video game that would give royalties to J.K. Rowling, right? Like, the left doesn't tolerate that shit. So why should we expect that right-wingers have to tolerate it either? Now, again, at the end of the day, like, if this gentleman wants to be a cheerleader, he's going to cheerlead. Fair enough. But you shouldn't be puzzled. Like, you shouldn't, look at it as if it's a mystery of the world and you genuinely, like, do not understand why people are looking this and they're shaking their heads in disapproval. Because at the end of the day, like, this performance is for no one besides virtue signaling and people that crave attention. Like, again, if you're a man, go and play on the field. Like, there's no one stopping you from playing football. Anyway, right, let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in my comment section. Take care.